Hi, my name is André. I want to talk with you about the shoulder rest today. How can we adjust our shoulder rest as best as possible for us? What is the role of the shoulder rest? So we use the shoulder rest to fill the space between the violin and our shoulders. When we hold the violin, we want to keep both shoulders relaxed on the same height, and the shoulder rest will help us keeping the violin in a good position. If I don't use the shoulder rest and I try to hold my violin with just my head, probably I'll hold my violin like this. As I want to keep my violin in this position and keeping my shoulders relaxed, I will use a shoulder rest here. Okay, but now you have a shoulder rest, and there's another thing. How do I put on the violin? Where should I put on my violin, right? So depending how you like your violin, you probably want your shoulder rest in a different height or different position here. And that's what is about this video. When we play the violin, there are some things that we may change. So for example, I may change if my violin is going more inwards towards me or is in an open kind of placement. Or if my violin is more flat to the ground or more vertical to the ground. Of course, that each one of these things will change how we play, and it will help us or will not help us. And the shoulder rest should go with this position for us. One more thing I forgot. There is also if the violin is going more towards the center, if you have a centered chin rest or if you have a side chin rest. All these things may change how you put your shoulder rest. Again, so if my violin is more to the inside part or to the outside, or if my violin is going this way or this way, or if this point it's going here or here. The shoulder rest here, I can put, so this is just one kind of shoulder rest. There are many different shoulder rests. So this is one of the shoulder rests. This is the shoulder rest that I'm using now. It doesn't mean it will be with me forever because we are changing all the time. I have at least 5 shoulder rests with me right now, and I'm always changing. I'm always trying again. This one I'm using for about a year, but depending how I am, I may change. You may try to find a good shoulder rest for you. There are many different brands that you can try. So for example, this one is a Bone Musica. There is Kuhn, there is Wolf, Mach 1. There is even some sponge shoulder rest that you may try as well. So the way that we put the shoulder rest here will change how we put the violin on our shoulders. I almost put the shoulder of the violin like this. So the shoulder rest, how we put the shoulder rest here will change how we hold the violin. So for example, here the shoulder rest is very flat. I may do this as well, or the opposite. For example, if you want your violin to be more in an open kind of position, you will want your shoulder rest to be more like this. I'm exaggerating here, okay? So basically with this angle here, which means the chin rest, under the chin rest there's some space. So I'll put my violin here on my shoulder. This is very open here, okay? If I do the opposite, the violin will point towards my center. Okay, so try to play with this. Try to play with different positions on your shoulder rest and try to find what is best for you. For me, on this one, I like a little bit tilt, and the violin will be 45 degrees here. Okay? So that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you around.